think we calculated at one time, and we came up that somehow she's actually touched the lives or been involved with the lives of about 6,000 kids over 25 years, which is really, it's quite a thing when you think about it. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, that's 6,000 people that have benefited from her as well as her benefiting from them. So that's a fairly profound thing when you've been around 25 years.
When my mom turned 30, she graduated college and we moved to Vermont, and the plan was she was going to go to law school. And I was 12 and had a very hard time with the move, and there wasn't a lot of dance opportunities available like what I was used to on the intense level that I was doing where we came from. So my mom decided to start teaching a dance class here or there, and pretty much just dropped the whole law school thing, and now has grown into what is this incredibly successful business after 25 years and hundreds of kids.
I remember going when she was a contestant in the Miss Massachusetts pageant years ago, and this thing is now culminated into a 25-year business, which, you know, has kept Doreen and I, it's helped keep Doreen and I together, but it also has been a conduit to keep my family together and now my grandchildren.
Because the studio is family run and it's so focused on their family, and they just open themselves up to our family and let us be part of theirs.
I never had a stable family, and that's what they were. They were a stable family. They, mom, dad, kids, and Doreen, was the mom that I never had. So it was exactly what I needed to get in the right direction.
And you think to yourself, you know, I'm in Vermont here, there's nobody around. How in the world are we ever going to get any training for this person? Well, Doreen was there.
Well, I started when Dancer's Corner was still a corner in the gymnastics studio.
Well, I started as a bumblebee in my first recital, and then they really were there through everything. You know, boys, friends, family. I mean, they really are my family.
Right now we have kids of kids that we used to have. So I think we're on our third generation of students at this point, which is just insane to me to watch these families grow up. You know, you have this little girl that comes in for dance class, and then 20 years later you have her little girl that comes in for dance class with the same joy and the same excitement.
Dancer's Corner was a second family to me, so it was like they were like my parents, and you know, like they all helped me grow up.
She's had a huge influence on Nora, like a second mother or something, and it was always really wonderful for me to know that there was another person that cared about her that much.
Doreen's like a second mom to everyone, because you probably see her more than you see your actual mom. And she's there to tell you to toughen up when you're being a wimp, or to also be understanding when you are going through a hard time.
I watched both Caitlin and Kirsten just bloom there with things that I was teaching them, and then they would get the same reinforcement of be honest, be kind, work hard, and you'll get somewhere, you know, type of values.
You know, not every kid has, you know, even one set of parents that does that, and we had, you know, our own families, and then our second family, you know, that we were with almost as much, it seemed like.
She's always been that wise person that knows a little bit about everything.
She literally knows everything. I feel like she you could ask her any question and she'll always have an answer for you.
It's had a big impact on our life. For Brittany being there every day after school, we always knew where she was safe, and she was doing something that she loved to do. And then it had a large impact on her life because of Dancer's Corner and Doreen. I opened the store 13 years ago and still have it today.
They knew me very, very well. I think I spent probably about 40 hours a week with them. And it was kind of nice having, you know, this group of strong, confident women around to kind of be an example that way. I thought that was kind of great.
Thank you for being strong, independent women and being such great role models too. I think all of us young girls growing up, that was really important to
have reinforced at a place outside of home as well.
Just legacy that she supports you through your whole growing up, like the most impressionable years of your life. She's there, and she stays there throughout your college and your grad school, or when you move across the country, or you come back, or you meet her at a dance convention, whatever it is, like she's always there, and it's pretty awesome. So I would compare her to my mom. Like, she's gonna be there forever.
She has created a home away from home. I think the most special thing about her is that she makes so many people feel important and special without even knowing about it.
Dancers Corner and Doreen, the whole Keith family as a whole, has taught me that if you really are passionate about something and you want to do something and you like give it your all, you can make anything happen.
She's always accepted and encouraged me and my unique skill set dance-wise, just because there have been things that I can never do just because of the way my body is, and she's always accepted that full-heartedly and encouraged me. And I realized that there are not many people, and especially other dance studios, that would do that and let me do what I've gotten to do and find something that I love so much.
Doreen has been so incredibly supportive through everything, illness and health, and yeah, Doreen's been wonderful.
I think I'm notorious for the kid who was always crying in class. And, you know, she would just look at me and ask, "Can you still dance? Can you go across the floor?" "Okay, Doreen, I'll do it." So just realizing that, you know, that there are people looking out for you, and you just got to keep plugging away. I think she does that with everyone that she touches.
I've never heard, just being very patient and sort of like empathizing with everyone, which is like impressive to do for a dance school of like, hundreds of people or something, to actually know everyone there and really like understand them personally is pretty impressive. So.
Doreen has just been a very strong influence of who I am as a person and just kind of my motivation to keep dancing.
Doreen has always had confidence in us, like we could just go out there and do whatever we wanted. And it's also really nice because now, I'm sure everybody is saying this, but we have somewhere to come back to.
I saw Doreen and she talked to me and she wanted me to come back to take classes, and she said that's what I needed. It's like she was in my brain because I started dancing again and I realized how much I enjoyed it, how much I loved it. And
I feel like I've come to appreciate her more recently because of like being able to go back to Dancers Corner whenever I want to. And it's not necessarily like, I mean, it's more than feeling welcome there. It's like I feel like I belong there.
Every time everybody's home, we get together and stay close like that, or just come to the studio and dance like during break all the time. So I'm really thankful for those relationships, because without dance, obviously, I wouldn't. It's something that you always have.
I think like a major thing I've learned now that I have moved on from Dancers Corner is how much like versatility and as a dancer in general, Dancers Corner and Doreen has given me.
It wasn't always easy, but being surrounded by the Keith family and with other peers just was super amazing, and I wouldn't change any of that.
It's impossible for me to verbalize how influential Doreen has been in my life. And aside from my parents, she has had the biggest impact in every decision and every sort of path-changing moment. And I'm just so thankful to have had her. And it's magical to think about how many people feel exactly the same way.
Oh, give me love, oh, give me love, oh, give me love, oh, give me love, oh, give me love,
I don't know, I don't think thank you is enough.
Doreen, thank you for everything you've done. You have a huge
cry. Okay.
Love you, Doreen. Love you, Dancers Corner. Thanks so much for everything.
Love you, Doreen.
I just want to say thank you, Mom, for being the ultimate self-sacrificing good mother and putting aside what you thought you might want to do to end up doing something you really love doing.
Love you, Doreen.
You've really helped shape my life in more ways than I can explain.
Congratulations on 25 years, Doreen. Thank you.
I hope my own kids have somebody like you. I know that sounds cheesy, but, I hope they're as lucky as I was.
Thank you for everything. I'm so excited that all of us are going to have a nice place to grow up just like I did.
Thanks, Doreen, for everything you've done for me.
I love you, Gama.
We love you, all of us, and we're so glad that you've been a part of our lives for 20 years.
Congratulations, Doreen.
Congratulations, and can't wait to see you again.
I miss you very much. Sending my love to you and Diana and Libby. Thank you so much, Doreen.
Doreen, thank you. Thanks for your wisdom, and thanks for exposing me to all those old cat guys.
Thank you, Doreen, for myself and Lily, for giving us something that we love to do and that I will cherish forever.
Doreen, my mother, the mayor of Dance City, congratulations on 25 years of success.
You mean so much to us forever.
Thanks for being such a wonderful friend.
I love you, Gama.
Thank you, Doreen, for being so wonderful.
Doreen, thank you forever.
You've done so much to influence us all, and we all love you.
Thank you, Doreen. I love you. Congratulations.
I know I'm very far away, but I still think of you a lot, and I miss you, and I love you, and thank you for everything.
My love and support will always be there for you.
You knew what was best for me when I didn't even know what was best for me.
I want you to know that you have a bigger impact on people than you could ever imagine.
Thanks, Doreen, for always being there for me.
I just want to tell you that I love you, and I thank you every day for giving a place for me to have an outlet for my creativity and to watch so many kids in our community grow up, and all your love and support as my mother as well as my mentor.
Love you, Doreen.
Every single thing you've taught us has been so impressionable. We'll never forget you, and we will always stop in to visit when we're in town.
We love you.
We love you, Doreen, more than anything, more than we can ever say. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Give me love.